All right, it's Brent Leary again. I'm back at Farm Burger. I'm back with my buddy Jeff Brathwaite, and we're all back for This Week in Small Business. Another cool week, lots of stuff going on smallbiztrends.com. As usual, they sent me a list of the top articles of the week. I get to choose 3 that kind of catch my attention, and then I talk about it with somebody that I trust and knows what they're talking about. And instead of that person, I got Jeff today.
Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
All right. Mm-hmm. Okay, so 3 quick ones.
Yes.
All right, this first one comes to us from Annie Pylon. 10 expert suggestions for getting your content found. Now, everybody is always trying to get found and use content to bring attention, to build their brand, to get exposure for what they do.
Right.
She put together a really good list of 10.
Right.
I asked you which one caught your attention, and just to give a little bit of a rundown, things like check out powerful examples of link-worthy content, gain visibility using Instagram hashtags for business, get the scoop on LinkedIn hashtags. There's a number of them. Which one caught your attention?
Mine was drive sales with your Instagram marketing strategy. I've seen some really decent campaigns. I haven't used any of myself, but from those that I've seen on Instagram, I'm impressed. That whole swipe up, to get more content on a lot of the stories that are told, I think works quite well. I've swiped up a couple times on Instagram just to see the information go forward. Unfortunately, they still just have one link in the profile that average people can take advantage of. So I'm hopeful that they improve on that. But this new strategy they have, the program that they're using regarding those who are going to pay for LinkedIn type sales, I would go with that.
It just seems to me, and there's a number of good things on here, and I noticed a couple of that were focused on LinkedIn, which I think is important because more and more it is a content platform, even though it wasn't started out that way. But
right.
You can see them adding hooks and things into it, but Instagram is on a streak. It's on a roll. Everybody's talking about it. They just passed over 1 billion active monthly users.
Yeah, it's going, and it's just nothing's going to change in that. It's going up.
Yeah, and it seems like you mentioned Instagram stories before, video. They actually, it's pretty interesting how Facebook bought them, and then they started kind of putting Facebook into Instagram and kind of vice versa
right.
in a number of ways. And it's working. And
for all the people who are leaving Facebook, similar to myself, they have a place to land, and Instagram seems to be growing and taking all those people who are abandoning the whole Facebook initiatives.
Okay, second one up. This one is from Rob Starr. 10 technology small business owners should consider using today. Now, you being a Mr. App and Mr. Google and all sorts of stuff.
Right.
I know there's more than 10 that we could choose from.
Of course.
Out of the list, and part of it is data security. Oh, wait a minute, I'm sure I got this right. Yeah, data security. There's one on here I'm going to specifically pass over because I'm going to talk about that.
Okay.
I bet you know what that one is.
I do.
Mobile applications, website implementation, innovative payment methods. Out of the 10 on this list, which one really captures your attention?
To me, it's got to be cloud computing when it comes to small business. I mean, if you look at it, goodness gracious, small business starting out, if they don't have any kind of cloud computing implementation, it's a falsehood. You have to go this route, expense-wise, simple, all the things that are necessary and needed when you're first starting out. Go with cloud computing. Everything from the emails, storage, you name it. Do that with this first and foremost.
Yeah, that's kind of a given today.
Yes, exactly.
So I'm going to throw my hat in the ring. And there's one on here that's kind of near and dear to me.
Okay. Of course.
One called CRM, Customer Relationship Management.
Like I didn't know that was going to be the case, man. Really.
Well, for small businesses, I think it's even more important than ever before. But you think when you talked about the cloud has been one of the biggest reasons why CRM is more accessible to all businesses. Gartner came out recently and said that CRM, and this is more at the enterprise level, but it's talking about business in general.
Right.
CRM is the biggest software purchase now overall of any business software.
Okay.
It came in slightly under $40 billion last year. There's another survey that just came out that said by 2025 it'll be $80 billion purchase for CRM. So it's outpacing database purchases.
Really,
database software purchases.
Storage?
It's outpacing that right now.
Okay.
So it's not only the biggest, it's also the fastest growing software category. That ought to tell you something.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, if you're looking for customers, or if you're looking for efficient ways to bring customers on board and keep customers happy, CRM is the way to go.
Okay.
I'm gonna get off my pedestal, right?
There you go. I mean, it's yours. You've been living that for a long time now, so.
Well, it's really cool to see small biz trends and other areas really talking about it.
Absolutely, yes. I mean, the more that you see this, especially for small business, they're utilizing these tools. It's a given. It is a given, and they need them. They have to go forward.
And a lot of this too, a lot of these 10 technologies, it's not like you choose one over the other. They really work together really well, like cloud computing and CRM applications, mobile application, having it on your mobile device, of course.
Yes.
So a lot of this stuff works together. I suggest you check out the article. Really good stuff.
I agree.
All right. So speaking of kind of customer-related stuff,
Okay.
the last article, and I didn't even share this with you because I just want to get your take on it.
Okay.
This comes from Michael Gouda. All right. So I can't even tell you the title of this because I want you to guess what the answer is, and the answer is in the title.
Okay.
So I'm asking you a question. What percentage of consumers expect immediate response on sales and marketing questions?
Wow. Okay.
I couldn't tell you because
Percentage. I want to say 90. Is that am I close? 90 something.
you're in the ballpark. So the name of the title of this one is 82% of consumers expect immediate response on sales and marketing questions.
I know I do. I mean, shoot. Yes.
And this comes from a HubSpot research project.
Okay.
Are you surprised it's only 82%?
I am, because I mean, whenever I go to sites now, I want something that's going to be there to interact with me now. I mean, I want to chat. I want to do, if I have questions, I'm not waiting. I mean, I'm not picking up the phone either. So they should have something. I'm surprised it's not higher.
I think it'll be higher every time you take this survey.
Okay.
Because I think we get, as consumers like you, and I know I'm like that, I want instant gratification.
Absolutely.
I want, as soon as I click or swipe or speak,
Yes.
I want not only a quick response, I want an accurate and contextual response
Absolutely.
back to it.
Absolutely.
And I think and I'm tying this kind of into the CRM from the first one.
Of course.
This is why CRM is even more important.
Of course.
Because customer expectations for quick responses, accurate responses, are going up and up and up. And if you don't have systems in place, and I say CRM, but this is customer service,
Right.
customer experience, live chat, frequently asked questions, FAQs.
Yes.
All these things help to get quick responses to customers, not just customers, but prospects, people who are thinking.
Absolutely.
And if you don't answer that quick thought, like if they come to your website and they see something they like, but they need a question answered before they can pull the trigger, if you aren't there to help that, you don't know how many opportunities you're missing out on.
Absolutely. Instant gratification. We don't want to read anymore. We want to know. So we're trying to get that information right away.
Right. And I think, HubSpot just recently came out with their customer service hub. And it makes sense because a lot of the things that customers want, timely information, quick responses,
Right.
prospects want too. So they're transferring that marketing knowledge and expertise that they have. Now they want to keep the customers that they all brought in.
Absolutely.
And their customers want to want help getting their customers to stay longer as well. So HubSpot kind of coming out with their customer hub and coming out with information like this, it makes sense.
I agree. I totally agree. It makes going forward with all those things.
All right. So we blasted through a couple of these. Thanks again for joining me today.
You're welcome.
Back at Farm Burger.
Yes.
It was a good burger. Somebody
Yeah.
asked at some point, you guys got to start reviewing the food you eat.
Well, I had the chicken burger today. It is excellent.
Chicken burger.
Yes. They don't do turkey, but they do chicken.
All right.
It's good.
Well, I did hoof right off. Just put it down and throw it on a bun.
Right.
It was good. Very good.
Yes.
All right. We'll be back next week. Thanks again.